Hello guys, welcome to Anime TMJ Talks. In this video, we are going to talk about what if Sasuke died in that battle with Haku. There can be two consequences where Sasuke gave his Sharingan and where Sasuke did not give his Sharingan. And we are going to talk about what if he gave his Sharingan in this video. There will be another video maybe tomorrow that if Sasuke never gave his Sharingan to Naruto and he died during that fight with Haku. So in this video we are going to talk about what if he gave his Sharingan to Naruto. The first thing that might have happened is that Sasuke would have become like Obito. As far as we know that in this video we are going to talk about what if he gave his Sharingan to Naruto. During this time, Sasuke would have been acting like Obito, and Kakashi would have seen Obito inside the Sasuke. And with that, Sasuke would offer his Sharingan to Naruto and said that it is only for Naruto's as a gift because Sasuke could not being alive all this time. So Naruto would have gotten that Sharingan and would have started. But before that, there would have been the QB influence of Naruto that he also shown us in that fight with Haku. This time, Naruto would have at first gotten on rage and do all the things he would have done. And I am talking about this because Sasuke would not have died so much earlier. Even if he had died, he would have taken such a long time so that he can hang himself up. But as for this time, he could not kill Itachi and was going to die. He thought of giving this Sharingan to Naruto, who was the most powerful in this whole Team 7 after Sasuke. And that is why Naruto would have gotten that QB influence before that, because seeing Sasuke so much injured, he would have gotten really angry and would have been attacking Haku like he did in that original series. And with that, we can confirm that Naruto would have at first gotten on the QB influence, not would have gotten that Sharingan first because he got an anger issue. Next thing that will happen is that Sasuke's Sharingan would have been implanted into Naruto by Kakashi. As far as we know that Kakashi can quickly do any types of things and he can also copy a lot of jutsu. I guess that he can also have a medical jutsu, being able to take the Sharingan from Sasuke and giving it to Naruto. And that will be the end scene of Sasuke having Naruto getting the Sharingan of Sasuke, whereas pulling the eyes out of Sasuke by Kakashi. That was a really very much bad and a crying scenario for Naruto, as he had lost one of the most important persons he had thought in his entire life. And with this, Sasuke's Sharingan would have gone to Naruto, and also at that time Uchiha people did not alive, so they would have agreed Naruto. And the next thing that will happen is Sasuke dies and Naruto Mangekyo Sharingan opens. As far as we know that Mangekyo Sharingan is the Sharingan that opens only when there is a very great emotions or anyone very much close to anyone he is dead, then this Mangekyo Sharingan is open. Sasuke was the most important person, I think, in his life after some other people like Iruka Sensei. So he would have gotten that Mangekyo Sharingan, and after that, as far as we could see, Kakashi was totally being unconscious after awakening the Mangekyo. So the same thing would have happened to Naruto. And the next thing that will happen is the Naruto became the goat of the Chunin exams. As far as we know that a lot of people were quite rivals to Naruto during the Chunin exams, as like pupil of Shino, we cannot know where and from where and when he would attack, whereas if we talk about Shikamaru, he can fully control your body if he once gets to you. And even if we talk about Neji and Kiba, we cannot forget that. But this time that would be easier for Naruto winning this, as this time Naruto would have had again the Mangekyo from before. Kakashi might have had not trained him from now, but yes, in his final exams he would have been able to use that goat Amaterasu and would have been able to create a lot much more stronger and become the goat of all of them. And the next thing that will happen is Naruto becoming like Sasuke. As far as we know that Naruto had lost someone like Sasuke who was the most dearest to Naruto, and this time he would have gone to Orochimaru thinking that there is no way he can get peace like this. Orochimaru would have brainwashed him so goodly like he did to Sasuke and would have tried getting Naruto. And as far as we know, this time Naruto did not have Sasuke. He would have been able to go to Orochimaru, and that would not be a little bit of strange. And this time he would also go to there without any objections, and this would show that Orochimaru would come to Naruto and Naruto might get the even that card mark plus Kurama plus Mangekyo Sharingan and even other abilities. And with this I think that the next thing that will happen is Naruto becoming a quite dangerous shinobi after going to Orochimaru for training. As far as I remember that Orochimaru made Sasuke so much overpowered only with his 3 Tomoe Sharingan. Having his Mangekyo Sharingan, Orochimaru would have tried more to get that Mangekyo Sharingan also, so that he can also even perfect his Amaterasu. But Kurama's power, Naruto would have become a lot much stronger, so much strong that I even believe that he would be able to defeat all of the legendary Sanins alone. And as far as I guess that he would be so strong that his power would be almost comparable to his Sage mode in that time, and that is why I think that Naruto would have also killed the Orochimaru. As far as I guess that Naruto would have come there hearing the words of peace, but when he will realize that Orochimaru had gotten Naruto just only for his body, Naruto would have gotten into rage. He would have gotten into so much rage that he would use his Rasengan or maybe Chidori to kill Orochimaru, and Orochimaru would have been dead a lot much easier than Sasuke did it, as this time Naruto was able to get that Sharingan and Mangekyo Sharingan with him. I think that Naruto can easily one-shot Orochimaru without any problem, and as far as I think that he went there only just for the name of the peace, this time he would not have done that and would understand that what he was doing was wrong. So I think that the next thing that will happen is Naruto learning the Sage mode and fighting with Pain. As this time Naruto would have come to the village, he would have also learned the Sage mode from Jiraiya, and having it, Naruto would have been able to defeat Pain a lot much easier, as this time I guess Naruto could have easily beaten the both Sage mode Naruto and the Mangekyo Sharingan Sasuke, both of them together alone, as this time he had both the Mangekyo Sharingan of Sasuke plus even he had the Sage mode and also some parts of the cards mark, making him so much powerful that he can easily solo both of those two gods, Naruto in Sage mode and Sasuke in his Mangekyo Sharingan. And that is why I think that Pain would have lost that fight without any hesitation from Naruto, and Pain would have died. And the next thing that will happen is the soul things of war arc would have been changed. As far as I guess, the Naruto only got in the power, half power of the Hagoromo during that war arc, But this time Naruto having his both the powers of Hagoromo, he have gotten both the Rinnegan and the Sage of the sixth most power, plus having Kurama under his control a lot much. I think that there is no way Naruto cannot beat both of those Ashura Pot and Indra Pot of Naruto and Sasuke, and I guess that he would become the eternal vote of the whole world. And I think that this time Naruto would have also gotten his own Susanoo. This is something quite interesting because Naruto could easily solo both of the Ashura and the Indra mode, because I will be shown in the next thing, and the next thing that I think will change is Naruto would have alone gotten that Ashura mode and the Indra mode all at once. He would have mixed the Ashura and the Indra mode as he had both of them. He would have mixed them quite goodly and would have gotten the Kura Susanoo like Madara did, and would have become one of the greatest goat at there. And with that, Naruto would have also been able to give Ishiki a greater fight alone, but still he would have to use that Baryon mode of himself, because he would be still nerfed by Kishimoto in that Boruto, so that he can get his new characters to be developed. And I think that Naruto would have gotten a lot much stronger than he was seen in the series. And this is the last thing that will change. And with this, that is it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Do it. It is free, and share it with your friends if you think that your friends will also enjoy it. Remember, if your friends have not finished Naruto, you should not give them this video. And that is it for today's video. Thanks for watching.